night, how we doing today? I just built a little... Get back to normal view. A little apricot farmer there so that we can start making some Pokeballs. And I found a little Flareon. So I was like, alright, it's time to start recording now since we found this guy. And let's go ahead and capture it. We'll go ahead and swap over to Sandslash. Oh, I forgot the controls for a bit. Alright. So we have Sandslash. We are going to try and use a Quick Ball first on the Flareon. I want to get it first. Alright. So. Kill it. We'll do Crush Ball. It knows Mog. Crush Ball again. No, it died. Why? Why? What is that? So, the apricot farm. We have blue apricorns, or apricorns, that's what they're called, not apricots. I made that mistake whenever I was naming the villager that lives out of here. So, we've got blue apricorns here, we've got yellow apricorns over here, and we've got black apricorns here, because those are the ones we're going to use the most. And we've got green, red, and over on this side, because those we don't use as much. We use green for dust balls, the red for great balls and premier balls, and the ones also for premier balls. But I got a little storage, it's been running, so I kind of just filled all of this out. We can go ahead and put these in here, just for the storage. But it's been filling itself out while we've been building it. Oh, just harvested some more. Got a couple black for that harvest. It's all up to redstone. So we've got observers watching the first apricorn, and it will trigger all the ones on the sides adjacent to it. Got them all over here as well. We gave him a nice little tile floor, and his name is Apricorn Man, just because, or Apricot Man, because I forgot they were apricorns. And they did do a lot of updates, which some of the new Pokemon they added models are, but the biggest, like, change is flying. So you now have to double jump to get your bird Pokemon to start flying. And the controls are now a lot different for flying. It's taken me a bit to get used to, but the coolest thing is you can now do loop-de-loops. Which, you gotta, like, really be ready, because as soon as you do that, oh, we are flying up the hill. Oh god. Oh god. I am bad at this new flying mechanic. I am not great at it. But it's very fun. It is fun. But and then you gotta readjust yourself. This is gonna mess me up a lot, but it's really cool. It's cooler than the other flying mechanic they had, which was just basic. But you can now safely dismount, and if you like crash land into the water, it will demount you as well. But we got that going. So what we need to do today, I believe we were at Koga's gym, which is the poison type gym. And I don't remember what exactly is good against poison type. And I don't know if we found. No, we haven't found his gym yet. Did we defeat Erica's gym? Let's check that. It's been a while since we played. Yep. Alright, so yeah, Koga's the next gym that we're on. I Also gonna turn up my mic so that you can actually hear me better. Sorry about that being a little bit quiet there in the beginning. Wait. Oh, it's a evolution item. That's cool. No, we still need that. And we'll go ahead and sort. Let's scan you. Rubbish. Okay, let's go ahead and get our quick balls out. Or we do have a safari ball now. So we'll start with the safari ball. We caught the trash bag. Oh, there used to be chests all over this wall in these houses. I guess they changed that. It's probably part of the village update that they did. Because I think there's been like 2 or 3 different updates since we last played. Experience candies. There's nothing out there. Ancient ivory ball, that's cool. But since we do have that named villager in our apricorn farm, he will make it to where it's running like 24/7. So while we're out exploring, we're still taking apricorns. Toxic orb. Binding band. Or what's that item? Cuter crunchies? So a food item. Go ahead and throw all of that back. And ow. I think that's everything here. Yeah, that seems to be all the houses. So... yeah, let me out. Oh, entrance to nowhere. Love entrances to nowhere. Those are my favorite. See if we can find a chest in here. Aha! What'd you get? Azurite, lapis, name tag, glowberries. Alright, I don't think there's much else in this mine shaft. Oh wow, it goes further. Yeah, nothing else here. So, let's go ahead and go back on our adventure. So, back this direction. Oh. I was looking at the map. Oh, was that Look at where I was flying. You always gotta watch where you're flying. Fly responsibly. They also added, like, summoning altars to summon, like, the mythics and the legendary Pokemon, which I think is really cool. We'll have to get some of those done later, once we're of level to fight them, of course. Yeah, this new flying is taking a while to get used to. I'm gonna be running into trees, gonna be running into mountains probably. But that's the fun of the game. Wait, is that a drill burr? Turn around. Please still be there. Alright. Let me up. Where is he? Probably in this little cave tunnel. Oh, I don't want to die from fall damage. Ah, there you are. Yep, we have cottage word. Never mind. You can free, but that was like one of my favorite Pokemon they added in, what was it, Gen 5? Yeah. Oh, Pillager Outpost. See if we can land. Ooh, we still got it. Alright, so ordinaries, white apricorn. I think that's everything we're gonna need from there. Ooh, that was close. Aw, we are making a stop for some iron. Because iron is gonna be needed for all the Pokeballs we're gonna make. And I'm still watching the map, seeing what Pokemon are around. Coal is always needed. Where are you? Since I can't see what you are. Oh! Charcoal. I'm really trying to remember what's good against poison, because I used to run, like, mono poison type teams whenever I would do, like, a playthrough of Sword or Shield. Because I really liked doing mono type teams on that game, because with the wild area, it's so easy to get a bunch really early. But I can't seem to remember what was good against it. Do I have an anvil upgrade in here? Nope. I know watching someone mine is not the most entertaining things, but we got Mountain has a bunch of resources that we need, so we're gathering. There's an Aaron over there. I am going to go grab that, if we haven't already captured one. Let me check. How do you... Aha! So we have not found Aaron yet. Quick ball work, please. Wait. So we will probably swap out... The Swablu is going to be our new flyer once it evolves. We can swap out Raichu. I don't use it a lot. And we're about to go get some wood from a tree, because I don't believe we have any sticks in here. No. I like Aaron because he is a really good, like, tanky Pokemon. Now we gotta go find a tree. Crafting table. Right. Back to getting... Ooh. We could have died. I should probably swap to holding those totems of Undying that we found. But who doesn't like to live on the edge? I'll save those for whenever we go to the Nether. Which might be sometime soon. I haven't decided yet. Because we haven't really needed any good fire types yet. Because we were able to get through Erica's gym with Torkoal and Pidgeot. Why is there a city up in the mountain? That one should only be in, like, towns, and the outskirts of towns. Ooh, Metite. Fine types, what are you? Lit, or a Litleo? Wait, Litleo. That's one. Because Litleo is the one that goes into a lion. Litten is the starter from Alola. So, flying would work pretty well against you. Hopefully we don't need that. We got a Great Ball. Or not a Great Ball, a Quick Ball. Sweet. Got one of my favorite fighting types. Let's go. And you actually gain speed when you're flying down now. It's really cool. We need our gun map again. Yeah, dodge trees. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Oh. We found a mansion. Our way inside from the top. No, but we can make a way in. This isn't our mansion. We break the glass. Alright. Let's explore. Look for chests. I didn't see any. Oh. Yeah, it was just outside. Swap over. Here. Air can evolve. Let's go. Evolve it into Larian. Me, this guy made Baldur's Gate. Larian. Baldur's Gate. Alright, and we can't evolve him again yet. I don't remember if he is a item evolution, or if he's a level evolution for his final. We'll find out by the time he reaches, like, level 40, I guess. Because if he doesn't auto-evolve by then, we will start looking for his item. That's a chicken. It's a giant chicken. Hey, the cat. Alright, there wasn't any chest in the last library with that little dining room over. I do want to build like a map table eventually, but that's gonna take a while. Because we'll have to build the map, we'll have to extend the maps, we'll have to explore the maps. It's just gonna be a long process of doing that. So that will probably be something I do like off camera. Not seeing any cool Pokemon inside. Maybe they're all just on the ground floor. That's what it seems like. But there's a Spinnerack. We already found you. We have not. What? Okay. Ooh, there's a fully evolved Trevenant. Do I have a Phantom or a Trevenant already? I do not, so we're gonna go catch that guy. Even though I would prefer to catch a Phantom than a Trevenant. And they changed the aggressiveness of Pokemon, so now if you find one and it's aggressive and you fight it and run away, it will still chase after you. which I think is pretty cool. And if you throw a ball at one and it fails, like a safari ball, it will then become aggressive, which is really cool. Alright, check the map. Ooh, we need to go northeast now. Okay, so we went too far south. Fly. I keep forgetting it's a double tap. Fly right above the trees. I think that was just a Sylveon, but we were flying too fast. It spawned in way too late. There is a nether portal up here. Is that a Togekiss? Also, is that the fairy gym? Because if that's already the fairy gym, that makes it one gym we don't have to, like, find. I guess it would be Psychic, since it is Gen 1 and Fairy type wasn't a thing. Let me see. Y'all, this is Sabrina. So, yeah, that was one of the next gyms we had to find. So let's go ahead and add a waypoint. Alright, so we will edit the name. We had it apostrophe S, no dash. And they were all white. So... Ah! No, that's not what I meant to do. It's fine. It's fine. You can just teleport back. What's in there? Psychic seeds? Okay. Let's go grab that Togekiss. See if we haven't caught one already. Ooh, there's two Togekiss. We caught one of you. Nope. Ball. Oh, we're getting close to Koga's gym now. I would love for our routes to spawn, because that is one of my favorite psychic types. Oh, that's a department store. Let's go. Actually, is that a department store? Or is that the professor's house? I think that's a professor's house. Yeah, this is a professor's. Alright. So we found some cool stuff here. Is there anything we can drop? We can drop that. That's fine. Oh. So our inventory is already full, which that is a good thing, I guess. But we do need to village loot later. Make it purple. Since our inventory is full, we don't want to loot this right now. And that's another Brock gem. That's cool. Oh, I think... And that's a Erica's gem right next to it. What the heck? If only we would have spawned over here whenever we first started, we would have had 2 gems already checked off. How far are we from Koga's? It's a lot further this way. Okay. Talk back on you. What kind of a tree is that? That was pretty cool. Ooh. That tree looks... I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that name. Give me a sap so that I can build it at our base. It doesn't want to give me a sapling. I heard a pop. That's a stick. I want it. Oh, was that a sapling? I think it was. I didn't know where it went. Push A. Ah, there we go. Got it. Ooh, getting close. Yup, here's the swamp biome. That's a crow gunk. So the gym should be around here. I am pressing V, let me off. Alright, so found it. Oh, and you gotta make it impossible to get in there. Okay. I guess we can get rid of these glowberries. Get rid of the string. And we'll just put all of these into our normal inventory. Yeah, that should help with storage a little bit. Oh! Gimme. I want the Engar plushie. That's so... What? I didn't press anything. Oh gosh. 49 is Pokemon. This... Yeah, I didn't mean to start this fight, but at least we know what level his Pokemon are. I want a lot for this. And since we might get our Kaiju back. Oh, ground good. We need to get some good ground types. Alright, so we know what's effective, and we know what level we need, so we can forfeit now. We need around level 50, and we need some small ground types. Which we do have Sand Slash, but he is only level 33. So let's level him up a good bit. Let's find some poison types over here for him to fight. Which it seems like we're not getting a lot of poison types over here. Is that a Miss Magus? Use Magnitude? Not Confusion. That did nothing. So swap, we'll go to Grovile. Giga Drain! Don't keep confusing me! Ooh, that was pretty good. Alright. One more Giga Drain and we might be able to catch. We don't have any Ultra Balls, so we'll try a Great Ball. Please catch and don't kill my guy, please. No. Will faint in 3 turns. Oh, that's not good. Aw. That's an interesting move. Got Dusk Balls. We can hit those since it is nighttime. Why are you trying to attack me? I am in a battle. Could you leave me alone, Murkrow? Alright, Great Ball again. We got another Dust Ball. Oh. She herself fainted. Okay. Hey. Hey. Make it a Pokemon out. What the heck was that? Alright, so I think we might make a trip to the Nether next episode to do a lot of leveling. But we did find the 2 gems that we were looking for. So let's go back in here and make a waypoint. Where's the front of the gym? Sweet, so we got that. Let's go ahead and revive Grovel. And I see a Toxicroak over here that we can fight with Sand Slash. It's also a... What are you? Gulpin. Who likes Gulpin? Let me up there. Yeah, bud. It's time to fight my Sand Slash. Aw, wrong move. Yeah, that did, like, nothing. We've got a Super Potion. Alright, that... Will it level him up? Nope. Oh, it did. Sweet. Do we have any antidotes? It's a burn heal antidote. There we go. Let's go ahead and bring these down here. Just so we have them all set to a certain place. With all of our other healing items. We'll move them one over since we will get another tier of potion eventually. Ah, there's the last one. I think there might be one more. We might just not have it yet. So memory slots on those. And we've got a gold backpack. We might be able to upgrade it to diamond. I don't know how many diamonds we have left. We can throw Premier Balls down here, since those are ones that I like. We can do Safari Balls. We'll get Friend Balls down here as well. Do the Net Balls. And I think that's all the Pokeballs that we're gonna be able to do right now. And we got the little Gengar. Oh, I don't remember your name. You're really cool. You're over here. I want to catch you. Excalibur, that's your name. Football. What? Could you not? Frickin' Murkrows. So annoying. And we'll have to set up like a brewing station so that we can make more potions and stuff. Is this a new village? We've been to this one? It is a new village. Trying to see what all is around here. I do kind of want to get a Koga. I'm going higher in the 80 poison team. Alright, let's go check out this village. Got a Fletcher. And we got a Waste. Nice. Why are you walking like that, bro? It's walking with swagger. Doesn't seem to be any loot in this village. Oh, here's this. Oh, beans now increase your friendship. That's cool. I'm not seeing any cool Pokemon around here. So let's just explore a bit more. What is that? Is that Bolton? It is. I don't want to catch it, but I will fight it. For the experience. And we've got a Timber over here, which we'll swap to Pidgeot. It's level 7. We'll just catch him. Is that the same village? Yeah, that's the same village. Okay. Yeah, let me fly. There we go. They also added costumes for, like, Pikachu, so that you can have, like, the costume variants from Pokemon Go. Which I think that's really cool. I'm gonna have to figure out how to make those. Right now, we're just gonna explore, see if we find anything cool. Like maybe a Latios or Latias? Come on, get one, please. The game's like, nah, you ain't getting that. But other than finding those gems, I think today is going to be a rather boring episode. We got a couple cool Pokemon. We have our objective for next. Oh, that was an Eevee. Turn around. Do a 360. Please still be there. Please still be there. Sweet. Give me the Safari Ball. Oh. Sweet. That was an easy catch. And we have found yet another village. Don't land in the water. Just gonna see if there's like a bigger building, because those are usually the ones with the loot. Yep. They got a Pokemon Center. We don't need apricot seeds. We already have our farm going. It's another one of those blue trees. Got an Arcanine down here. Might catch that. Or, not Arcanine. Evolved. Wait. That Basculin was aggressive. Ow. What are you doing on the land, bro? What are you doing on the land? You are a fish. You can't be out of water. I'm gonna catch you. Just because you were mean. You're gonna get trapped in a ball for the rest of your life. Pro said, I don't care about being able to breathe. Any cool cave Pokemon? Oh. That goes far. We aren't gonna go down there yet. Oh, is that an empathy? I need to find him.
a forest fire. I didn't know we were in California. Alright, where's this Impidimp? Guess it's low. There you are. Come here. You shall be mine. Alright, so let's go ahead and give Sandslash some of these experience candies. Got him up to level 36. That's pretty cool. Alright, give me a Rouse or a Hitene. Either of those two I would be happy with. A little teapot. Thought it was gonna attack me. Yeah, Hitene spawns here. We've got... Where's Routes? I don't see Routes anywhere on here, so maybe Routes doesn't spawn in this biome. Oh, there it is, there it is. Ooh, and then Koga. Wait. I see a Phantom over here, which I just need to scan it. I don't need to cure it since I got a Trevenant. Let's add the Codex. And are you something I've seen? Yep, you're a Skitty. And there's a second Nincada over here, which there are two different evolutions for Nincada. So I kind of want... Where'd it go? Saw it on the minimap. This way. Oh, you! Oh, you're an Applin. Where's that Nincada go? Trees? Did it disappear? Okay, well, we have a tower over here. Oh. It's gotta be in the tree. Or is it down here? I need to get up into the tree, so grab some dirt. So it's not in the... Where are you? I just want to give you a good life. I don't know where he went. We'll find another one. Bro is a master of stealth. I'll go ahead and see if this one can evolve. Yes, it can. Alright, so Ninjask is that one. I kind of want to get... How do I make it evolve into the ghost type one? I need to figure that out before I go and evolve the next one. Because I know one is like the full party and one's with an empty slot in your party. Alright, take me up to the top. How do I interact with that chest whenever I can't do the things that I need to do? Ooh. It's got a lot of stuff in here. Oh. Neither of these were Pokemon in disguise. I like it. And we got a lot of relic coins. I need to do this. Advanced compactor, make it where it doesn't turn those into the bigger boxes. And there is a ruined nether portal here. That is huge. Well, that means we'll be able to grab enough obsidian to build our own. Give me a fire charge. And we'll need our diamond pickaxe. Alright, so we've got one obsidian. It's time to go to... How many do we need? 4, 4, and 6. Okay. So like 14? If my math is correct. our lava by the house, so green is not the right amount. We can make more. Still looking at the map to see if there's anything else over here. I'm not seeing anything cool yet. I do see a street to grab it. But we need one more obsidian. Alright. The shiny is over here. Let's go. It's gonna give us a shiny Butterfree. Where is it at? Are you in the tree? Ah, this one's actually in the tree. Did we get it? Yes, sweet. And I don't think it can evolve. It can evolve. Sweet. That looks really like it. We already have a shiny Butterfree. Cool. Now we got two. Alright. It's time to go back to the house. Why are you... You can fly? That's cool. Anything else cool over here? You know what? I will fight this Kingler. What was that? Energy ball. And it's killed. One shot. We got it. Ah! It can evolve! We're about to have a Sceptile. Nice. Dual chop, leaf blade. Can you fly? It can't fly. But it is fast. Oh, it can't swim. That makes sense. It's grass type. And you're another skitty. You're also a skitty. So, I see a villager over here, so that means there's probably a hut that we can get out if I see the door. Here? Nope. Here. coal, a rocky helmet. Alright, we got some cool stuff. Splash potion, weeds. Always throw it over there. Alright. Leave the house like we were never there. What are you doing in this grass biome? There's no sand over. There's sand there, but that's not a desert. Try to see if there's anything cool before we go home. And cool is objective. What I find cool, you might not find cool. That is totally fine. Got a doof. But some people might find the doof very cool. I personally just don't. It's not one of my favorite Pokemon. We'll run to the water on the other side of this. And if we don't find anything by then, we'll go. Ooh, a saw's bug. This is what deer do. Ah! Why are you angry? I didn't do anything. You attack me, now you have to die. Yep. That's what happens. That's why you don't attack random people. Alright, we made it to the river. Yep, that's gonna be it. We're gonna go home. Alright, so there was some stuff I wanted to do once we got back home. Mainly, I want to evolve our EVs and build that nether portal. So, there's that. Let's see what evolutions we already have. So we've got Leafeon. We have a regular Eevee. We've got another regular Eevee. So we have two Eevee that we can evolve. No others at the moment that I see. Alright, so everything except for the grass Eevee. So we'll do thunder and ice. Yeah, that'll work. Simultaneous evolutions. Alright. We got 2 new evolution Pokemon. Also, both of these look slightly different. I like it. That's cool. So now to build our portal, we do cycling charge, but where to put it? Actually, right at the end of this path is perfect. So we can build it. Thank you. The path is 3 wide, which I don't like that, because that's not gonna look good. How about... we can build it over here. Next to these buckets. So... grab this sand, put it there. Boom, boom. Well... do that. And then boom, boom. It's gotta be 3 tall. Is where we're going to be. Oh, I see an EV. That's where we're going to be going next episode, into the Nether. Where's this EV? I see you. We don't have any more quick balls, so we'll just have to try Pokeballs until they work. That could work as well. Try the level ball. Oh! There's a fin over there. Maybe we should... please just let me catch you. Aw, oh, come on, you were so close. Okay. That one should be good. Yes. Alright. Try to get him coming. It's one of my favorite fire types. Do we have anything that would be good? We got a dusk ball. That one's pretty good. That might work? There's a shiny Sandshrew. And another Finnegan? Come on, please catch. I don't want to hit it because it might just die. It knows Psybeam already? Oh yeah, we're catching this. Have anyone on my team that's lower level? Lowest thing I got's 31. Yeah, we'll try lowering its health with Swablu. Why'd it go so far away? Alright, you better catch now. Because I've got a shiny Sandshrew to go catch. Oh, I don't think it's still there anymore. Do I have something to put it to sleep? I got Sing. That might work. Sweet. Alright. Come on, Sandshrew, still be here, please. No, I think that Sandshrew's gone. Darn it. Well, that's fine. We can replace Torkoal with Finnegan. And we did get another Eevee to evolve. I've got... I don't have any evolution stones on me that would work. So... we're going back to the house. Gonna grab... we can grab a Vaporeon. You're so tiny! It's so tiny! Alright. And we got a water stone. Alright, and that is going to be where we end today's episode. We've got a bunch of cool Pokemon. We're going to run to the Pokemon Center before we end, just so we're not starting with a weak team. No, I really gotta do something about that lava. There we go. That's better. Because I can just see myself running into that. Alright, so my party has been healed, and we are ready to call it a day. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know if there's any Pokemon you want to see me catch, any specific things you want to see me do. And as always, deuces.